Hi, it's me again. I was just checking in real quick because I wanted to do a quick video for an unboxing. So I have already gone through all my seeds, looked to see what I have, and have an idea of what I want to grow this year. I definitely want to increase tomatoes. Let's see, I want to try a couple of varieties of cucumbers and then just some more obscure stuff. So I got my order in from Baker Creek Seed and we're going to do the unboxing. If you guys hear any background noise, it's probably just Ronan. He's playing in the floor right here. So you might hear him. I apologize for any added noise. All right, so if you guys have ever ordered from Baker Creek Seeds or rareseeds.com before, you know that they send in free seed varieties. So I should have 2 in here. So excited to see what those are. All right, so let's go and see what we got. All right, so the first one is, I think this is my free seed, Corral Carrot, which is actually great because I was looking at getting some different carrot varieties to try and I didn't, I held back. So that's great, thank you. All right, bitter melon. I wanted to try these after watching the Netflix documentary on the blue zones. So they eat these over in Okinawa, Japan, and I wanted to try them first to see what they taste like and then try to see if we can come up with some good recipes and incorporate them in our diet. All right, wax melon. This is a fun one because I have the little one and my sister also has a little one too. I thought of some fun things for the kids. So thought I would try wax melons. Never grown these before, so this is a new one for me. All right. Moringa. So supposedly this is like a Wonder House herbal. You eat the green leaves like spinach, or I believe I'll have to do a little bit more research on that, but moringa dwarf. So these are actually trees. So I have to grow it as an annual where I am because I'm in zone 7B and we get a frost here. But supposedly these are great. So another one I'm going to check out. All right. So, because I wanted to do more tomatoes this year, I also wanted to accent them by planting some companion plants. So I got the Colossus Red Gold Bicolor Marigold, which are gorgeous. And I think they're pretty big. I think they get about 1.5 inches as far as bloom size. All right. Next we have Greek Mountain Mint Tea. Obviously to grow and have a mint tea. So I actually don't have that many tea seeds or seeds for herbal teas. And I love them and I'm still breastfeeding Mr. Ronan here. So I'm trying to come up with some teas that I can produce organically. I know everything that goes into them at my home and harvest and dry and enjoy all here on the homestead. All right, next one is one of the cucumbers, Aonaga Jabai. Yes, this is one of the ones from Japan. We got a cucumber. All right, free seed is Datil pepper. Interesting. Let's see what this is. It's a 100 days variety, blazing hot, blunt little 3.5-inch fruit, ripens to brilliant orange yellow, vicious heat, complex fruity flavor. All right, so a hot pepper. I will have to have my sister, one of my 2 sisters, try this one because I'm a little bit of a wimp when it comes to the heat scale, so I'm not sure about these. All right. Cabbage, Filderkraut. Cabbage will be great, and that's kind of a unique. I've grown the Dutch flat cabbage and I've tried the red acre, but I haven't been successful here. So this is a different variety to see if it will do well in my zone. And also check out the flavor. All right, beans. I have the Cantari beans. These are a bush bean superior producer great for a snap like green beans. Just eat them like that. That's one thing. Last year I grew a few dragon tongue beans, but the rabbits got them all, so I'm going to do a fence this year. But I definitely missed not having beans. Hold on 1 second. He's discovering the blinds. Yeah, so the bunnies last year got into my beans and ate all the dragon tongue beans. So I didn't get any, and I really missed not having green beans for the rest of the year. The previous year I froze some, and it was really nice to have those to go into when we were looking for a quick vegetable for our meals. So I got the Cantari beans, and I believe the next one is Sonesta Bush wax beans. It's a yellow wax bean. They look delicious. 70 to 80 days, long variety. Very excited about those. All right, next I have a green. It is the Jimisai. Probably pronouncing that incorrectly. If you know how to correctly, I guess if you could put a comment in the comment section whether I said it correctly, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. But these are a beautiful green, and it's a cross between Tatsoi and Komatsuna, and it's supposed to be very, very high in minerals and vitamins. So definitely gonna check that out. All right, we got one more, and these are a garden pea. It's Lillian's Caseload. So I have tried little marvel peas in the past as well as the telephone peas. The telephone peas I was really excited about because they came recommended, but I did not ever get them to grow. I'm not sure if the bunnies got to them, or my timing was off, or the water, or the season, but I've tried them 2 separate years, and each time I didn't really get much of anything at all, and they never got it past 3 feet, so their growth was stunted. Moles, garden pests got them, so I'm trying a different variety. The little marvels did well for me, but I'm out of the seed, so I'm going to try Lillian's Caseload. Just because it looks delicious, it has great reviews, and we are very humid here, so we do have an issue with powdery mildew. So I tried to look for varieties that were really good, long-standing varieties that might have a little bit more disease resistance. All right, that is it for my Baker Creek seed haul for January. If you're like me, sometimes you end up doing a couple orders, but this is for Baker Creek seeds. I do have another one coming from M.I. Gardener and another secret one, which I might push in later. It's not a very common one that I've seen people recommend, so I'm really, really excited about it because they're unique varieties of some things that I've never even heard of or seen anyone grow. So it's a learning thing. All right, another thing that I've been up to is I went to the thrift store the other day and I found some new toys. So one thing I found were all of these molds, and I've been wanting to do gummies for Mr. Ronan here. And I wanted to do homemade gummies with fruit that I grow or I source locally. So we have pineapples, little cactus, flamingos, and pineapple. Let's see what else we got here. The cutest little dinosaurs. Oh my gosh. Let's see. 2 of the dinosaur ones. And they're a little bigger, but I think they're gonna be great. Can't wait to use them. He's a little young. He's only 7 months right now, but all right, more pineapples. Then we have some kitty cat. And then a few more dinos. These ones are some beefy dinos. So maybe we can find some other things to do with them as well, rather than just gummies. We could do ice cubes, gummies, all kinds of stuff. So I'm very excited about those. All of those for $4. I thought it was a great deal because if I had to piece them out separately on Amazon or something, then I'm not even sure how much they would cost. But I love them and I think I can get a lot of use out of them. I think he'll enjoy them. So I just had to get them. All right, a couple other things. I found some books. I like to refer to it as our used bookstore because I feel like that's actually a really great place to find books, is the thrift store. So I found the Versatile Grain and the Elegant Bean. So since I am growing more beans and possibly more grains, possibly more to come on that, possibly not. I haven't decided. I'm still on the fence about it, but lots of recipes. Let's say it says 300 recipes for different grains and beans. So I'm very excited about that. Excuse me, sir. Can I film, please? All right, my second book is Magnolia Table by Joanna Gaines. I honestly don't know anything about her, but I guess I will get to know her as I look through the recipes and try some of her book. And then I found Solving Garden Problems for Flowers, and this is from the National Home Gardening Club. So I'm very excited to check this out. It's in perfect condition. I'm so excited about this. It has all kinds of information on all different kind of flowers, and flowers are actually really important for the homestead or for just the garden. And the reason we love flowers is, one, they're beautiful. They improve our quality of life when we grow them, but also it attracts pollinators to your vegetables, because if you just have the vegetables, they have tinier flowers usually, and it's harder for the bees to just come out of nowhere and find it. So if you bring flowers, it's like a billboard saying, come here, there's things to pollinate and pollen to enjoy. All right, lastly, besides the basket I have here, I also scooped some glass reusable jars. Uh-oh. I just have to learn how to use them. All right, here we go. So reusable glass jars. And the reason I wanted to use these, and I got a whole bunch of them, is I would look forward to doing some kombucha or ginger beers or our own little fizzy drinks. So what a find. I'm so excited. So I have those to stash away for later in the year. My books and my gummy makers and of course my seeds. All right, I will check with you guys later. I hope you have a great day.